What's up, guys? It's Declan here, and today we're gonna have one of my longer review videos from my birthday, and this one I've been waiting on because of how much there is with this one video. And that is the Endo series, the toy animatronics. So this is toy here. We got Toy Freddy, then Toy Bonnie, and then Toy Chica, and then Mangle. All four of them. We got all four of the Endo series in this video. All four of them. So I'm very, very happy to finally have all four of them. I want to do them all in one video because it'd be more epic and cool, in my opinion, instead of just doing multiple and then separate reviews. So yeah, this is gonna be a long video. So, strap in, go grab like a snack or like a drink, and let's just jump right in with Toy Freddy first. So here we have Toy Freddy, and the box is like the same as like the jump scan actions with the purple and stuff. He comes with Toy Freddy and VR Toy Freddy, so that's cool. Back side. It shows the other characters and stuff, so we already know, obviously, but let me just grab the scissors and let's get them open. Okay, so they put like a plastic covering on it so that the pieces don't fly anywhere. The first series of Endos didn't actually have that, so that's pretty cool. I'll just open. Oh, that sucked. Alright, there we go. So got that off. And here we have the pieces, obviously. But let's just get the endoskeleton out. Now, I'm trying to check if I can find my Endo 01. Never mind. Alright, so here's Endo 02. And yeah, this is probably his best merch. If I'm being honest, their best merch. Because we don't really get any Endo 02 merch at all. And this is actually really good for them. Like, this is really accurate. Like, really accurate. This is the backside. They did the, like, dirt detailing, which is cool. You can move the jaw up and down. Way tighter, if I'm being honest, than the first Endo series. So that's interesting. Three toes. I don't think did the first Endo one have those? I don't know. His arms look a little short, but that's actually how they look, like with his model and stuff. So that's not really a complaint. Here's his eyes. Pretty accurate. And then, oh, his ears you can flip back. That's interesting. That's probably for like the endos and stuff, so that's cool. I like that. But I mean, yeah, this is probably our best Endo 02 merch, obviously. I like this one way more than the Endo 01 we have. It just looks way better in my opinion. So yeah. Well, enough stalling. Let's just I think I'm gonna do VR Toy Freddy first and like do the opposite, because with the first Endo series we did obviously FNAF 1 and then the Wizards. So I'm gonna do the opposite, do the VRs first and then the toys second. So yeah, just cut to that. Okay, we're back. Literally, we're not even we're like already like 30 minutes into the video, and I literally just finished VR Toy Freddy. I don't know why. These are just one of my biggest complaints about the old Endo series were how hard they were to put together, and that did not improve with these ones. Well, with Toy Freddy. This one piece would not go in. I genuinely had to cut a bit of the endoskeleton just to get it in. It was awful. It was really frustrating, dude. And then freaking, like, I tried taking apart his headpiece and putting it on, bro. I almost broke it, like, because it was, like, stuck together. It was, like, so annoying. But, here's VR Toy Freddy, and he is cool. I will say, was it worth it? Yeah, somewhat. Do I like this version more than the Funko one? I don't have the Funko one right now. It's like somewhere else. I do think I prefer this one like by a little bit, even though they look the exact same. Because like, I mean, with this one, at least it's like, I don't know, more like accurate to Toy Freddy in my opinion. But for some reason, the VR headset line is like curved up, even though it shouldn't be. And also, you can take off his VR headset and show his eyes, which I will say is pretty cool. Though both these figurines have had the same issue with I'll do the meme again. If I had a nickel for every time a toy company made a VR Toy Freddy figurine but didn't add the black to them, then I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird and crazy. It's happened twice. But yeah, no, seriously, I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know if he glows in the dark. They didn't advertise that on the box, so I don't think they do. So I think the whole gimmick is they're just translucent. But I mean, yeah, he's cool. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool. I like that you can like pose him a lot. Like, he's pretty poseable, I'd say. Yeah, like his pieces are falling apart. Yeah. Yeah, this is the downside with the Endo series. They're, like, more poseable, I think, but they fall apart way easier. I wish he had a microphone. I mean, obviously, the Endo series don't do microphones, so, I mean, it's whatever. He is cool. Would I rate him? I'll give him, like, a 7 out of 10. I just wish they made him black, because he looks just kind of basic. Just pure purple. I do like how Funko did the lining on him, though. I will give Funko that. I'll compare the World of series to the Toy Freddy, like the normal Toy Freddy in a second. So, yeah. On to Toy Freddy. Alright, we're back. And, here's Toy Freddy. And I am very shocked with this one, if I'm being honest. I'll grab his, World of real quick. And a few things. One, they have the same hand size. This is, kind of weird, considering the World of is, like, significantly smaller than the Endo series, which is interesting. Yeah, that is very interesting, though. I thought from the online images I was going to prefer the color of the World of series, but I think I prefer the color of the, sorry, kind of a messed up lens, kind of messy. I thought I was going to prefer the color of the World of more, but I think I prefer the Endo series color, if I'm being honest. I don't know, it just looks more accurate to Toy Freddy, if I'm being honest. I can't explain that hand size, though. Which, I mean, looking at it now, these hands are super big for the World of, but I don't know, I still like it. They got rid of his eyelashes for the, Endo series. I don't know why they were accurate and stuff, but, you know, sure. Interestingly enough, like, his, like, eye ring is kind of, like, cut off. Like, it looks like it's cut off right here. I don't know, I don't like that, really. In fact, I think he's all good except the weird ring cut off. Just really throws it off for me, and the no eyelashes, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Like, also, I wish he had a microphone. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm being honest, I actually like this one more than the World of, if I'm being honest. I was genuinely expecting the opposite. Though I do think, in terms of the toy's glossy texture, this one pulls it off better, but yeah, I actually really like this guy. So, yeah, I think he's cool. I mean, he's also very poseable. So, yeah. He's cool. So, yeah. Also, I think the eyelids give more depth to them. They added eyelids, so That's cool. I do like that. Just put Toy Freddy over here, and then obviously next up will be Toy Bonnie. So let's get into him. Funny enough, his jaw dropped when I got out the packaging. But anyway, here's Toy Bonnie's endoskeleton. I'll bring it over here real quick. There's not much to say. It's like the same one, except it has green eyes. So I like that they changed the eye color. So I mean that's cool. Alright, let's build System Era Toy Bonnie. Alright, we're back, and here is System Era Toy Bonnie, and he's pretty cool. I like the texture a lot. It's just really nice. Just like rub your hands on him. Don't take that out of context. Cause he has like the line texture that they did with that Funko did with Toy Bonnie. Yeah, for some reason they didn't do that with VR Toy Freddy. VR Toy Freddy had like no like effects on him, but System Era Toy Bonnie, I really like him. I like the translucent on him. I was not expecting to like the translucent on these guys very much, considering you can see the endoskeletons. I wish he had a yellow effect like he did in AR, but you know. Also, people are complaining that we're still getting AR figurines, but Jazwares said, I'm pretty sure that they were gonna do variants of every character, but like still do characters, so I don't really mind. But yeah, I think he's cool. I also like the tail. They gave Toy Bonnie his tail that you can move and stuff. Also, it's a very apparent on like the VR ones, but there's like you can see the left or like right titles on them, so like it's telling you which like side to attach it to and stuff. But there's just the Toy Bonnie's face. He has yellow eyes like he does in the game, which is cool. I don't know. I really wish you could pose them more with the Endo series, because I genuinely think the Endo series could be better than the Will of, but they are just held back by that freaking posability and how like they just fall apart and stuff. But like not all the time. Just sometimes. Like right now, he's actually cooking, but what would I give System Era Toy Bonnie? I'd give him like a, I don't know, I'll give him a, I think I like him more than VR Toy Freddy, actually. I'll give him like a, what did I give VR Toy Freddy? I think I gave VR Toy Freddy like a 7. What did I give normal Toy Freddy? I think I gave normal Toy Freddy like an 8. So I'll give VR Toy Bonnie like a 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, it's cool. Now on to Toy Bonnie. Alright, we're back. And here's Toy Bonnie. With that blank expression. Yeah, with Toy Freddy, at least he like, you can somewhat tell he has like motion in him, but Toy Bonnie on the other hand, yeah, no. Anyway, you can make him dab. Sorry. I was very iffy about Toy Bonnie's Endo series. From like the pictures and stuff, he just looked really fat and chunky. But in person, he's pretty well proportioned. Interestingly enough, his eyes don't have eyelids like Toy Freddy's. They're like molded, which is interesting. He also doesn't have eyelashes either. They didn't give him his eyelashes as well. Yeah, oh wait, I forgot to compare the old Endo series to them in terms of size, and yeah, they're pretty much the same size. If I'm being honest, they're not really that different. Definitely prefer Toy Bonnie Endo series over Withered Bonnie, but yeah, let me just grab Toy Bonnie real quick, like the World of, and weirdly enough, this one I would say is way more accurate with like the proportions and stuff, and like size and stuff to Toy Bonnie. But I think I like this one more. I think I actually might like the Endo series more. Because, like, I don't know, I like the blue on this one more, and also it's just, you know, has that more creepy depth too. Like, the problem with this Toy Bonnie is just not really sunken in eyes and stuff. I do wish they colored the metal detailing in there, though. Like, they didn't do it, but, yeah, I don't know, I just like this Toy Bonnie more, if I'm being honest. Just more depth. For some reason, is that This one has like 2 upper teeth right here, and this one doesn't. Does Toy and Bonnie have that? I don't think so. I don't really know, but yeah, here's Toy Bonnie. He's cool. I just wish he had an accessory, but Jazwares doesn't really do him, sadly. But yeah, he's cool. I'd give him like a, I don't know if I like him more than Toy Freddy or like equally as much. I think I'll give him an 8 as well with Toy Freddy. I think him and Toy Freddy are actually both really good, but yeah, let's just move on to, oop, just fixing my stuff. Let's move on to Toy Chica. Alright, here's Toy Chica's endoskeleton. I'm pretty sure it's the same as Toy Freddy's, so I'm not really gonna say anything about it. Yeah, just cut the one I built High School Toy Chica. Okay, we're back. And, I'm just gonna straight up say High School Toy Chica is the worst one of them all so far. One, mine's eye is, like, wonky, and, I mean, that's honestly the least of my concerns. It honestly looks funny. If I'm being honest, she's very derpy. You see, the issue comes with her legs, like these pieces. So, we have these, right? We have these legs, right? That's right. That's how you're supposed to put it in. Like that. Obviously. I got a factory error, I'm pretty sure. You notice it? This part, this is supposed to have the square part going down like this one. But it's going up instead. So, with all my might, I will not be able to put this on without putting it on the wrong way, and it still won't even fit. Like that. Like that. So, yeah. That sucks. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'll probably figure out, like... yeah, I don't know. But yeah, hold on, let me put this piece on. Yeah, no, sorry, I got, like, wishful thinking for a sec. But yeah, no, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I might just have to get another Toy Chica, or I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but that really sucks. That really does suck. But anyway, we'll just pretend it doesn't exist. I do like High School Toy Chica. I wish she had an 8-bit cupcake, though. I like the coloring, though, and, like, the pixel pattern. They did it with Toy Bonnie, too. They just didn't do Toy Freddy. They just skipped them. You can, like, barely open a jaw. You got High School on there. It's a cool figurine. I think it beats out Funko, like, by a little bit, just because the shade of blue is more accurate to her, if I'm being honest. And the eyes, too, are pretty accurate, but, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give it, like, a 6.5 out of 10, or, like, a 6, because the leg thing, the eye thing, and she's just also my least favorite, I think, out of the 3 VRs, but, you know... Whatever, but yeah, let's just get on to building normal Chica. What? Yeah, yo, what? Wait, yo. Where's her head? Her head's not here. What the freak it? Benny, why do you have her face? Bendy, what? No, I'm not doing a review on you guys. I got you guys before I even even started the channel. I'd even, no, you're not even in a box anymore. I'm not making a review on you. Can I just have her mask back? Like, I've already had an annoying day. This video's already like 1 hour and 36 minutes long. Can I just have her face back? That's what I thought. Alright, yeah, let's just build Toy Chica. I'm very sorry about that. here's Toy Chica. Sorry for my voice. I'm so tired. I've been up here for like 2 hours, but yeah. She's cool. I mean, her cheeks are like red for some reason. Like they look more red than the original, which I mean, maybe I was just tweaking. I don't know. Her expression with this new one is like not as good as this one. I think. It's like. I think this one just does the expression better. I got so screwed up with the eyes, bro. Like, I tried fixing them, but I can't. So this, this freaking face is horrible. Like, out of any placement for her eyes, they just had to be placed like that. Okay. For some reason, she has eyelashes, even though Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy don't. Also, I remembered since her in high school, Toy Chica shared the same endoskeleton, I couldn't put her other thigh piece on either, so I don't know what I'll do about that. This part right here was so hard to get on. Like, it was so incredibly hard. It was annoying. Proportion-wise, she's pretty good. I wish you can have a beakless form, but you can't. Which sucks. I will say, I do think the World of beats her by a little bit. Not by much, but like a little bit. What would I give it? I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Honestly. I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm sad and stuff. It's just, I'm not. It's just, I'm really tired. And I'm a little upset about the thigh. But, yeah, I'm just really tired. But, she's cool. I just don't like her as much as Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie, if I'm being honest. She's just kind of mid compared to them. So let's just move on to Mangle, who I'm so happy Mangle isn't an Endo series. Well, she is, but instead of me having to build him, he just comes with 2 versions of himself. So cut to that. Alright, we're back, and dude, my hands are like so red, bro. Cause like, there's like only a few pieces you have to build with Mangle, but they brought back those stupid circular ball joints, which I don't know why they did. I literally that was like my biggest issue with the original Mangle, and they just brought it back. Oh my god, it was such a pain. But anyway, here's Mangle. She has a more metal material now, unlike her World of counterpart. They didn't really fix the black endo jaw and the wires on the endo head, but that's probably because they used the Hub Wanted model. I do like how she's more metallic. I think that's cool. I'm glad they also gave her 3rd leg, which the World of didn't have. Instead, they just combined 2 of her legs because they used a certain like file for how the Hub Wanted, and it had her legs together. Here's her jaw. You can open it up. Which is cool. It's basically just a scaled up version of the World of. Definitely the better version in my opinion, but she's cool. I'll give it like a 6.5. She's cool. Yeah, I like it. And then I do think I like Shadow Mangle more. We've never gotten a figurine of this, so that's cool. We got him. Like the first one, open the jaw and stuff. I don't know, I just like this one more. I just like the black paint job and stuff, even though this is just a variant. I don't know, it's just cool in my opinion. I'll give this one an 8. I actually think it's on par with the toys, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I like that they just did something different with Mangle, with her having just 2 figurines. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. Here's all the toy animatronics together. Real quick. Actually, I do want to check something real quick. I have the Endos, the office set I meant. I have the, I want to see how these guys, like, scale with it. Oh, okay, there's Mangle. Oh, okay. That's cool. We can have, like, Mangle hanging from the ceiling. Make Toy Chica come out this vent. Toy Bonnie out this vent. Then you have like Toy Freddy up here. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I'm not gonna do the glow in the dark eyes thing. I'll just put up an image of it for you guys to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content. This video is just torture to make. But yeah, just have an amazing and awesome day. Bye bye. Okay, so this is like probably just gonna be audio. I just want to apologize for how I like acted in this video. I mean, I absolutely do love these figures. I think they're awesome, and I was just really tired and grumpy. I mean, I'm just not excusing what I did. I shouldn't have been acting all grumpy and crap, and then lazy with the eye thing. But I was just really tired, and I do want to apologize for that. But I do still think these are awesome figurines, and I am extremely grateful for all of them. They're awesome, and I'm so happy to have them. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Have an awesome day.